Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Market Trends. I wasn't supposing that I would be live at this moment itself, but without doing anything, I came online at the moment. Anyways, I hope everyone can hear me properly. And if everything is perfect, let's begin with our work. Let's come on to our work straight away. Today's topic, which is opening a DEMAT account with ZERODHA. Now, this topic, opening a DEMAT account with ZERODHA, this statement or this topic or statement, we can say, opening a DEMAT account with ZERODHA. There are two questions hidden in this topic or this statement. The two questions that are available over here are one question is opening a DEMAT account and the other one is ZERODHA. I will come on to the second question later, which is related to ZERODHA. And let's first take care about the first question, which is opening a DEMAT account. Over here also there are further two categories that we shall discuss. So let's start with the first one. Why I had made this video, in spite if you go through my channel, I had made this video earlier also, but what was the need of me to come up with this video again? And I think I might have to make a few more times this video, or maybe not, but the main intention of making this video at this time is that there are some subscribers that I have in with my channel who are new to this field of share market, and now they have successfully understood the importance of investing your money rather than keeping your money parked. This sources, I can say very well, it was my channel, but at the same time I would like to give the credit to all the YouTube channels and all the blogs and everything from where they gathered so much of information, and now they are of the opinion, yeah, it is very much right to have your money invested rather than keeping it deposited in your savings bank account. So as I was saying, that these are some of my subscribers, those have decided that now we are very much ready to invest rather than keeping our money. But the main problem that they are having is that, first and foremost, how shall we start monitoring our stocks? How shall we come into the picture so that we can start the transactions? Later on, learning part, we can easily get that from various other channels also, and we can get that on various blogs also. So the main intention of this video comes into picture now, so that with the help of this video, this video shall act as a bridge between the investors, that is basically retail investors, you can say, investors and that of exchanges. This will be a medium through which they can exchange, buy, sell, trade, execute orders, open deals, close deals, and do all sort of monetary transactions with the help of this video. They will be able to apply for an account over here. So this is one set of people that I have told that are basically investors. The other segment or other sector of people that I'm going to talk, the other category of people that I'm going to talk about is that there are some people who are having some amount as well as money, both of them. So they're ready to invest their good amount of time, and also they're ready to invest their money also. So what they want to do is that they want to transact, buy and sell shares, either on a long term basis or short term basis or intraday basis or swing trading basis. So but they want to keep a good hand over this thing such that they can fetch up returns in a quick amount of time, and they are ready to invest their time accordingly. So if I give you an example of an investor and a trader, it would be much more easy for you. For an investor, it is like that. I have got around 5 lakh rupees. My aim is to buy a car which will cost me around 14 lakh rupees. So I need to gather more 9 lakh rupees. So to gather 9 lakh rupees, it will take me at least an year or more time, and I have got certain other obligations before I come onto the car. So therefore it will take me approximately 1.5 year, or maybe let's say 2 years. So but to be on the safer side, we won't consider even 1.5 year, we'll consider 1 year as the time. So 1 year is my time frame. I'm free, the money is free from me for 1 year, and the amount is 5 lakh rupees. So out of 5 lakh rupees, we can cut short the amount. Let's take it 4 lakh rupees and park the 1 lakh rupees somewhere else. Okay, now out of that 4 lakh rupees we got to invest. So and the time frame that we have is 1 year. According to that, we'll come across the shares which can give you a decent return in 1 year time frame, and there are various selection categories, procedures, norms through which we have to go through, and various analysis have to be done, technical, fundamental, everything. So based on all of this, we can come to a conclusion that yes, we can invest this money in this stock, or maybe it can be that we invest in this stock, this stock, this stock, this stock. We can split our investment into several stocks like that. That is a different thing. But the main motive over here was to explain you what are investors. Now these people will invest their money into this stocks, and they will forget it for let's say 1 year. And the next category is that of a trader. As I mentioned, these people are like, maybe you can say they are job persons, or maybe business doing persons, or something or the other, and they feel that they can allocate some time in the morning by the start of the day, and they can allocate some time around 2 o'clock also, or maybe something. They can allocate decent amount of time to trading as well. and they have let's say they have some decent amount of capital also, which they don't need in certain time duration. No, entirely depends on what type of capital they have, how much time duration they can spend it, and what they are looking for in return. Based on that, we can decide. So now we have covered both of them, that is investor as well as trader. Now comes the next part, that is regarding ZERODHA. So the word ZERODHA means it's a brokerage firm wherein you can trade shares. It's a brokerage house in short. It's a broker, if we can say like that also. So it basically acts as a bridge between the buyer, seller, and that of the exchange. So it provides a platform wherein you can at your comfort of your home, you can trade just through your computer by going online on their particular website, software, or something, and get connected to the exchange that in case of India is NSE, BSE, and you can transact accordingly over there with the help of this broker, who will charge fees in return of that, which will be a nominal fee, which won't be a very big thing. So this is with the Zerodha. Now the question now arises, why am I saying you Zerodha over here? And the answer to that is very, very simple. I have been active in the stock trading since more than a decade. In the entire, it's my family base, so I have been doing this right from my studies. At that time, I was just partially involved into it. After I completed my study, I did it full time, and at times when time didn't permit me, or I had other engagements, still I have other engagements. So it's like I'm active, but with that I manage both the things. So this is it, and the whole journey of being active as a trader, I have come across many brokers. At the moment, I hold many brokerage accounts with me. Many means a decent number of ones. I won't say too much. Yeah, but I had subscribed a few brokers which I didn't find convincing enough, so I just exited from them. But right now I'm associated with few of them, and I must say none of them is bad. Maybe it might all might be good, but it might be that they might be not of my type, or they might not be comfortable to me in what I was looking for or what they were providing. So there were some differences. So I just thought that it's better to discontinue from this broker because it's not matching to that of my needs. So now I'm dealing with other brokers also, but whenever I'm trading daily on my trading platform, it's must and should that Zerodha will be opened first. It will be there throughout the day. So, in short, what I mean to say is that I've been using Zerodha since decent amount of time, and I feel it so comfortable that I want to keep it with me. Now, the reason I am keeping it with me is the reason why I am sharing it with you. Because if I am not 100% comfortable with something, I wouldn't prefer to say it to you and in any way create a loss for you. Now, since I'm using it for decent amount of time, I'm very much, I feel in every, I tried various ways, in every way I felt that yes, it is comforting. Then only I advised someone, I, ad, I am here with a video to advise you guys that this is the best option, you can go ahead with this. That is the main reason I'm going ahead and telling you this thing. Now, as the first page says, open a DEMAT account online with Zerodha. This is a discount broker. Means over here, let me give you an example, or let me explain you what is a discount broker and what is there in the other hand. Because now, as I said, my main audience is that who are new to the market or who might be involved into the market, but somewhere or the other they feel this broker is not good. So this answer is to all of them. This is a discount broker. Means here you can only buy or sell. That's a simple thing. Means once you have added your funds, you can buy, sell, take out profit, loss, whatever you have incurred, you can take out that thing and finish. That's it. Apart from that, the broker doesn't offer much of a thing. Like for example, there are few full-time brokers also uh, with full support. Means they give you calls also, they provide you research analysis, high reports of noon reports, daily reports, morning updates, everything. So it's a complete broker. Means he will provide you each and everything. Also the trading can be done with him, but at the same time you can have complete information from him about the market. This is not that kind of a that kind of a broker. He only provides you with the trading platform, charting, buy, sell, minimum data. That's all that he provides. But I would like to add, he has a very niche market, but he delivers his work in the best possible manner. It happened with me several times that I was confused. Can I increase my capital into this, whether this is trustworthy or not? Because when I came into the market, when I opened a DEMAT account with Zerodha, I was new over there. So and none of my colleagues or my friends or my relatives, anyone, had opened an account with Zerodha. So this was something new, and seeing different parameters, I felt that Zerodha is providing the one of the best services. So it has to be given a try at least. So that's the reason I entered it. and after entering it, I wanted to increase my capital, but I was reluctant that whether my capital is going to be safe or not. But trust me, I completely trust Zerodha right now, because nothing here and there happens. Everything is very safe over here. In fact, it happened with me that in a day I made several transactions, and after that I was myself confused whether I'm into profits or losses, or what happened with which trade. I got a clear picture from them. The broker offer emails you with the trade deals that you have executed. Not only one email, 2 3 emails happen to come daily to you with all the details of what have you traded. Apart from that, even you get an NSC, SMS from NSE. I think that is from SEBI or NSE, something like that. But it confirms you with the total traded value you did trading of in the day. Like say 2 crores means it comes over there that you made transactions of 2 crores today. So that is the scenario. So everything, for the people who are being reluctant that, oh my god, if I keep my savings over here, will it be safe or not? But believe me, I never came across such a difficulty, and neither did the people who I advised ever complained me as of yet that they felt a difficulty somewhere or the other. So you can very well safely execute your orders over here. No, everything is clear in front of you. I will go through some of the details, what the broker has to offer. Now, the biggest question that comes into one's mind before opting for anything, let it be any kind of a thing wherein you have to purchase or you have to invest time, money, or anything. So, before you give it a thought, what it going to benefit me? Over here, I have jotted down few list of points over here to discuss with you so that I don't forget any of them. Like for example, the first point over here is the charges. Now, Zerodha as a brokerage firm is very much clear that it charges 0 rupees, or it is completely free for delivery trades, whereas for intraday trades it is either rupees 20 or 0.03%. Now, what I mean by delivery trades? Delivery trades are those trades wherein you open the deal today and carry it forward for the next day. No doubt whether you close it tomorrow itself, in a day, in 2 days, 5 days, 10 days, 15 days, 50 days, 100 days, 365 days, or any number of infinite number of days, it won't charge you for that if it's been carried forward for more than one consecutive days. Means we can't say one consecutive days. For example, if you open a trade today, if it's carried forward, if you don't close it within that day itself, then it's considered as a delivery trade, and for that trade you won't be charged anything. Whereas on the other hand, intraday trade, let's assume, what is intraday trade? Intraday trade is basically the deal opens on a particular day and even closes on the same day. Means you have to wind up the deal in the same day itself. You won't carry forward anything. So that's what is with intraday. Now with delivery trades, I will just give you an example of delivery trades and intraday trades as well. For delivery trades, let's say I want to invest my money and I want to keep it at least for 6 months, or maybe 1 year, 2 year, like that, or maybe 5 years, any time period. So if I buy, let's say if I buy 100 shares of Reliance today, and I think that maybe I will sell it off. I don't require this money at the moment. Maybe I will sell it off after 10 years. So I will wait for my I will leave it as it is. I will keep it for my son's education or something like that. So in that case, it is called delivery trade, wherein you don't take the delivery the same day. Whereas intraday trades, it is basically meant for people who are continuing day trading. Let's suppose I sit on the terminal today with the intention to buy these shares and sell off the shares today itself. I do the trading. I buy it today morning. I say by 9:15 I buy, by 9:20 let's suppose I buy some shares, and by 11 o'clock I get a return, some decent return, and I sell it off. That is basically called an intraday trade. In that, either you are charged 20 rupees or you are charged with 0.03%. Now the next point is same pricing for all exchanges. What does that mean by same pricing for all exchanges? Over here, same pricing for all exchanges means that what I have explained you in the first point, that is related to delivery trades and intraday trades. It is the same rates are applicable whether you trade in with NSE, BSE, MCX or NCDEX. It is going to be the same whether you execute delivery trades there, whether you execute intraday trades, the charges will be what are mentioned over here. Though, okay, now we come on to the third point. I understand you are very much clear with both of them. Now we come on to the third point, that is over 1.5 million customers. Now we mean that over here the broker has is a big brand itself for itself, and has around 1.5 million customer base, and not only 1.5 million normal people, 1.5 million happy customers, and the number are still increasing day by day. Now we come on to the third point, that is support team. Now, in support team there are around 300 plus dedicated support team members which are awaiting to solve all your queries, let it be through emails or telephone. you can shoot them an email, or you can either contact them on phone. And one more thing I would like to add over here, that you can even raise a ticket. That can be done on their website itself. First and foremost, when you open an account, this is very much sure that a person from Zerodha will immediately contact you, trying to help you out on how to start off. But at the same time, the support team is so much helpful that at any given point of time, let it be once you open the account or you don't open the account, you just have to shoot them an email, or you can contact them on phone, or else you can just simply raise a ticket on the websites, and they will immediately call you back within a short duration. The next thing of discussion is trading, charting, analysis, and all are rolled in one next generation desktop platform, Pi. Well, personally, believe me, I don't use this software for myself. This software is no doubt a very good software. I'm sure it must be a very good software, but I haven't yet even tried it for once. And the reason to that I will tell you later. But believe me, I've been actively using their website, and the trading pattern, connectivity, chatting. There are two types of charts. One is IQ chart, I suppose, and the other one is tradingview.com connected chart. Both of them provide it, and the analysis is awesome over there in the website. If you go onto the particular share, if you hover onto it, apart from B and C, you also find the market depth. You can see how many quantities are being bought, how many quantities are being sold, and on the chart you can make out what is the opening price, what is the high price, low price, closing price. Every kind of price can be seen over there, and with the help of all this analysis, you can come to a conclusion of what is to be done. And believe me, the connectivity is very much awesome. You won't find it disconnected at any point of time. Believe me, I sometimes happen to do so that I open my system, I open the trading platform's website, and I take a call, and it happens to mean that I'm gone after immediately after doing so. I have to leave immediately at times, and I come just before the closing bell, and till that time I carry on trades so from my mobile phone. Or sometimes even this happened that at times I couldn't even track my trades through mobile phone. I didn't have the time to do so. So at that time, when I came back, I found my trading terminal to very much connected over there with all the latest information. So you can be very much comfortable with the connectivity issue, because I felt somewhere or the other brokers have some kind of trading connectivity issue, but with Zerodha I found it very much comfortable. Yeah, before I just want to warn you over here with one thing, that whatever I'm saying in this video, I'm not getting a single penny from Zerodha. This is nowhere a promotional video. It is whole and soul what I feel I'm passing on to you. So it is entirely your call. Yeah, the benefit, one benefit that I'm getting is that I have pasted my link, means the link through which if you go, so I will get a partial commission on it. It is been posted even on this PPT, and also have I mentioned it below in the description box, so that if you go and simply open an account from over there, then yeah, definitely I'm going to get some benefit out of it. But let me warn you over here with one thing, that whatever benefit I'm going to get, in nowhere is it like you have to pay something extra just to give me the benefit. No, that's not the case. I've very well contacted ZERODHA, and I'm very much comfortable with saying this. I'm very much proud in saying this, that you will pay what you are going to pay. Nothing extra will be detected or will be charged from you, because I'm also a mediator in this. But ZERODHA, what you will pay to ZERODHA will deduct, will give me a percentage of his earning. So you will be paying as usual to him, whether you go through my link or through a normal way. You will be paying him how much, the same will you be paying while going through my link. But when you go through my link, ZERODHA will pay me for getting you as a customer. So it is entirely on you whether you go through my link. I won't force you anywhere to open an account with by going through my link. But yeah, I would advise you to either go through my link or go directly open your account, or even if you are comfortable with some other broker, you are more than welcome to open an account with him. But I would request you one thing, that please don't leave this opportunity, grab it. No matter if you lose some money also, that is completely fine with me. But once you learn it, then you will start minting money from it. And I've seen a lot of people minting money from this. Yeah, at the same time you will incur losses if you don't properly channelize yourself in the best of the best way. That is with every kind of a business or every kind of a deal on this planet, that you have to go through a proper channel through which you can make the best of the best. Now the next point is regarding web-based platform that we just discussed, that there is a website of ZERODHA. Once you log on to the website, you can get access not only to your trading but also to the charts. As I mentioned, there are two types of charts over there, and over here I would like to mention you one thing, that the charting which is available with ZERODHA, they have recently added a couple of days back, that if you go through IQ chart, I suppose, if you go through that, on the chart itself you got two buttons of labeled as B for buy, S for sell. So if you either click B or S, you can instantly buy or sell shares, like the way we used to do it by going onto the order form. The order form comes up when you click buy or sell button. So that's a new feature that is being added to ZERODHA terminal now, and I'm very much comfortable with the web-based platform. It's easy to use, very user friendly. even a small kid can make use of it. The charts, everything are very much feasible, and the best part is that it is light on your system. Nothing heavy load is to be executed on your system. It's very light, and the connectivity is superb. Now, regarding the charting and analysis, again over here, as we discussed about this in the previous one, that the charting and analysis is simply superb, so you need not worry about these factors. Now comes the documents required. Documents which are required for you to open an account. Now there are two ways you can open an account. One is the online way, the other is offline. What I am going to explain you is the online procedure, because that's the best, simple and easy to go way in it. Just keep these documents handy before you start your application. It will make your work much more easy. Keep a passport size photograph. You need not give them anything or anything. All you need is either a scanner or a digital form of a passport size photograph. If you have it digitally, well and good. Otherwise, just if you have a scanner, get it scanned, or else you can keep the photograph on a table, click a picture to your camera, just crop it to the best appearance by going on to the dimension, cutting unnecessary dimensions, and then it's a perfect photograph for you. Same is the case with the PAN card. Get it scanned, or else keep it on an even surface, and click front and back, both of them at a different. If you get it clicked, finish. That's all with the PAN card. Also is the case with the Aadhaar card. Just click it like this. But one thing is to be made sure over here, that if you are going in for online, your Aadhaar card has to be linked to that of your mobile phone number. So, because once you give your Aadhaar card number, it will be cross checked with your telephone number. So an OTP for that will be sent to your mobile phone. It will come onto your email address as well, but over here the importance of mobile phone is much more. But yeah, definitely that is a possibility that it can be connected to your email address as well. The next thing is regarding the cancel check or bank statement or income tax returns, that is ITR, or a salary slip. Now regarding the salary slip, you need not worry about it, as that is something which is required when you are going in for futures and options trading. No, what you have to give, either a cancel check or a bank statement or an in either you have to give a cancel check, a bank statement, income tax returns file, I mean a certificate. So you have to provide either of the one. If for example, if you are providing a cancel check, what I will suggest is that you make sure that in your check your name should be printed on it. Although it's must ensure that your account number will be mentioned on your checkbook, or I mean individual check leaf, that will be there 100%. Apart from that, your name should also be printed on the check leaf. So if that is printed, just simply strike it off, mention cancelled, and just get it scanned, or even get it clicked by your mobile phone, and that will do the work at the moment. Or in case if you have a cancel check with your account number on it, but you don't have your name printed on it, in that case you will also have to support it with your bank statement. So this is the procedure with these things. Now the next thing will be to get a photograph or a scanned copy of your signature of account opener. The account opener needs to sign over here. What I will suggest to you is that, for example, you are opening an account on your name. So what you have to do is that you have to simply take a piece of paper, sign it over there, click a photograph or get it scanned, upload it, finish. That's it. There is nothing much to be done over here. Now let's go in step by step procedure in order to open an account with ZERODHA via online medium. Now over here, the first and foremost thing that is to be done to open to open an account with ZERODHA, you need to go to the opening page. Means type in zerodha.com, or go to google.com, type in ZERODHA and press enter. The first link will come up from ZERODHA itself. Click on that link and then you will be redirected to the main page. Or else do another option. If you want to benefit me also, go to my description box below, click on the link provided for opening a DEMAT account in ZERODHA. Click over there and you will be redirected to the page of account opening for ZERODHA. So once you come on to the page, you have to enter your mobile number in order to sign up. And once you enter your mobile number and click on sign up button, you will instantly receive an OTP in order to verify your mobile number. This is usually done as to keep a security alert, because people usually prefer to play. I don't know who are those people, but there are certain people who prefer to play, and just to avoid that thing, I think they have done this thing. The third step will be that to enter your details. Now in this step, you'll be taken to a page where after signing clicking sign up with mobile phone, you will get an OTP, and after entering the OTP you will be taken to a different page wherein you will be asked to enter your full name and various other details. Once you enter those details, please mind it that when you enter your full name, keep it that as what is mentioned in your PAN card, because this will be used for future correspondence, and even the email address that you mention over here will be used to correspond with you in the future. So mentioned all the details properly. After completing, I request all of you to once go through all the details and make sure that everything is correct. Now comes the next page. After you submit those details and click next, it will ask you to enter your enter 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 your PAN card number and as well as date of birth. In enter all these details in the fields provided, so that we can come to the next phase, that is going to be the account opening phase. Over here you will be required to make the payment for what kind of an account you want to open. Like for example, all you want to do is that you want to do transactions, you want to trade in shares, you want to simply buy sell, or go for a long tenure long term investment or something like that, then you are going to go in for equity, wherein you have to pay 200 rupees as the fee. Whereas on the other hand, if you intend to do trading in commodities like say gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, or various other commodities, if you want to do those kind of deals, then you simply have to pay 100 rupees. So please carefully read it, and according to what your need is, select the one you want to do. Now a simple thing was asked to me that I want to deal only in futures. What should I do? So the answer is that go for equity, because you are talking about futures. Futures is nothing but related to equity, and it will be dealt in equity account. So go ahead with the equity account. Now after that comes the other one, that is the next step, wherein you have to put all your other details, and that will be verified via digital digi locker. Once you have successfully made your payments, it will ask you to connect other details via digi locker. As already I mentioned that you need to create a DigiLocker towards paperless governance, which even the government is promoting now. Your account and a link will be established with your account. Click on connect to DigiLocker, and this will open a new page which will help you sign up to a DigiLocker using your phone number. If you already have an account with DigiLocker, simply click sign in option, which will be there on the bottom of the page. Now comes the next part, that is to link your DigiLocker with ZERODHA. Here, after entering your DigiLocker account, select the Aadhaar card. If you are just created a new account, enter your Aadhaar number and verify it using OTP that was received on your mobile phone. After that, you simply need to click on link your DigiLocker that with your Zerodha account. Once your Aadhaar no, we'll go on to the next one, that is after finishing your linkage, the next step will be to finish the application, wherein it will ask your bank details, marital status, father's name. Now, in this phase, you need to fill up more detail, starting by filling up bank detail, that is your bank account number, bank name, and branch IFSC code. Everything has to be filled regarding the bank account. Below that, you have to fill some details like marital status, father's name. After entering the details, simply click on continue button. In the next step comes the IPV. IPV, which stands for in-person verification, okay, which is done over webcam or phone. Now, the process of IPV is that the depositor participates in person to verify the documents and other details as per the law by SEBI, and is compulsory for every account opener to go through the in-person verification process, that too before opening of a DEMAT account. Now, if you feel what is the process is like, from the broker's behalf, they will display an OTP on the screen. You need to simply write down this OTP on a piece of paper, or you can also do one thing, that you can have it displayed on your smartphone and hold that piece of paper or your mobile phone with the code in front of it, and that's it. You are done over here. Now the next step, that is digital sign the application with Aadhaar, else print and courier it. Up till here, it is very much clear. I think there is a bit of confusion with the DigiLocker. It is nothing but a place wherein you keep your credentials safe. If your Aadhaar card is very much linked with your mobile phone, then you can simply go to that website and get the digital locker created. And once you create that, your Zerodha account will automatically get connected with it. It's as simple as that, nothing complicated. If you want any help from that point of time when you get confused with DigiLocker, on that step itself, wherein you need to have a DigiLocker account settings are to be done. If you don't have an account, you can either sign it up over there, and that will connect you to Aadhaar card DigiLocker website, wherein you can create your account, and then that account will be linked with your Aadhaar card. And means you can say that when you are getting committed with a Zerodha for signing up with the account, once you have made the payment, now it is the responsibility of Zerodha to complete your application by getting you through an issue of DigiLocker. So they will help you create your account over there also, and they will simply get it connected to them, since that is a rule to get connected with the broker before opening a DEMAT account. Now that is very much clear. Now in the next point, that is let's finish the application. The details are very much simple, with the bank details, marital status, father's name, and once you enter all of this, simply click on continue. Next is the IPV, which is in-person verification. Over here also I said it that it's a very simple thing. Once you have done all your things over there with the Zerodha will simply generate a code which will display it on your screen. Either you can just click a photograph from your monitor and display that with your mobile phone and get a picture clicked on your webcam, or else if you are using your mobile phone camera to get yourself clicked, simply write that code on a piece of paper and hold it with you and click a photograph. That is also a norm by SEBI for opening a DEMAT account. So but there is just hearing it seems to be something very much complicated, but once you start with the application process, things become very much easy. Okay, now we are done till step number 9. The next step is step number 10, wherein either you have to digitally sign the application with Aadhaar, or else print and courier it. Now here I would say that it will be best that you digitally sign the application with the help of your Aadhaar card, because it will give you a faster approach. And on the other hand, if you want things to be proper and everything should be in perfect in line, then you can also opt for printing it and sending it via courier, but that would consume some time. This is going to be a very much easy process. In the next process, you are asked to upload scanned copies of documents related to bank account proof, your current signature, PAN card. Earlier I have already asked you in this documents required section to submit all get all your documents ready. So over here, in place of bank account, as I mentioned, if you are providing a check leaf and it doesn't have your name printed on that, then you need to support it with your bank account statement, that too of previous 6 months. If that is not the case, then it should be mandated that your name should be printed on the check leaf. If both the things are not there, then in that case you can do is that file in an income tax return paper also. Apart from that, you need to give your current signature. As I mentioned that you can simply take a piece of paper, sign it over there, click a picture via your mobile phone or get it scanned and upload it. Upload your current signature to the Zerodha website, as well as goes with the PAN card. You just need to upload it. Now in the next step, that is to e-sign. Click on e-sign equity button and proceed to the next step. Enter the security code received on your registered mobile number or email address and click on submit. Simply, they will send you a security code that will be sent on your mobile phone number, or else they will send it to your email address. All you have to do is that take that number, put that number on the website and click submit on the form. Finish. That's it. There is no big rocket science. That gives an assurance that you have e-signed it. Now the next step will be that to enter your Aadhaar number, request OTP. In the next window, enter your Aadhaar number. Tick the check box and click on request OTP. Here, enter the OTP received on your mobile phone or your email address. With the e-sign process for equity is complete. Now we initiated the e-sign process in step number 12. Now in step number 13, that process is completely finished. So now you have properly e-signed your documents. Means everything, as you get your documents attested. Same is the case over here, that all the documents submitted are to the best of your knowledge. You are acknowledging them. You are giving your sign for that. You are giving your assurance for that. Finish. That's it. Now the final step, that is step number 14, which is that once you have completed the application sign up, you will have to download DEMAT POA, that is also called as power of attorney form. Fill it up and send it to the address mentioned below, that is this address. Please note this address. You have to send it over here. Now this means that your entire process of opening an account is completed. You need to download your power of attorney for DEMAT account and get it signed, fill up, sign it, and simply mention the address on the envelope and send it via courier, post, anything. Now people will be first and foremost, I would answer one thing, that people will be confused that power of attorney. So the wordings look a bit bold. Power of attorney, and it also means bold. Power of attorney means you give the authority to do transaction. Over here, what I understand is that why Zerodha needs this thing, just for the sake of, like for example, if you have initiated a buy call or opened a trade today with the intention to finish off the deal at the end of the day. So there are basically no, I might confuse you with this, but if I give you a better picture, and deviate from the point, then you can say it that you opened a trade. While opening a trade, you have option to go with intraday trade and delivery trade. If you go with intraday trade, you have to pay a marginal amount, not the complete amount, because it's an intraday trade. Whereas if it is a delivery trade, you pay the complete amount and you buy it. The difference between intraday and delivery trade is that when you execute an intraday trade, it means that you will have to end it by end of the day. Whereas for a delivery trade wherein you pay the entire amount, it will be clear that you don't intend to close it the same day. If you want, you can close it the same day also, but you might even carry it forward to the next day. So there you won't get any kind of leverage or any kind of monetary benefit, but here you will be given a margin, so that you pay less and you get more. No, that thing is something which is confusing, but just assume there are two trades, intraday and delivery trade. Now you took an intraday trade, and it is your responsibility to clear it out by end of the day, because you have mentioned while opening a deal that you are going in for any intraday trade, and if you don't clear it out off by, I suppose right now the timings are 3:18 or 3:20, I suppose. So let's suppose if you don't close it by that time, then the broker, that is ZERODHA, he has got the authority to close the trade, to square off the trades, and make his money into liquid cash back. So to do so, he needs a power of attorney means your authority to carry out the trade by ZERODHA itself, if you couldn't do so. Although there are charges applicable to that, it charges around 60 rupees like that for doing so, but to have that authority to do so, it needs your POA being signed by you. So that is the reason they ask you to send your POA. Now this POA can be done at a later part, but what I will advise you over here is that, or what I have seen over here is that, I had opened an account. I didn't knew about POA. Neither I had studied about POA. I did it while traveling itself. I made up my mind to do so, and I started the process in between. So some process was on computer, some was on mobile phone itself. So I didn't get a clear picture of what is POA. Anyways, I carried out the process. No, after that, after completing my application form, I got an acknowledgement from their behalf. Although I suppose there was something about POI mentioned over there, but I didn't give attention to that. Instead, I just closed the email thinking that I will receive the user ID and password in a short time. And to my fortunate, I received all my login credentials in a short span of time. And once I received it, I immediately logged into my website, and I immediately started trading also. For the first few days, I was able to do so. I was able to buy, and even I was able to sell off. but later on I repeatedly started getting mails from Zerodha asking me to submit my POA being signed and send it to the address mentioned in front of your screen. So when I repeatedly got that, and finally they logged in my selling of shares. I could only buy shares, I couldn't sell off any. And after that, I observed that I made some losses because of that, and finally I made up my mind to submit my POA. I simply I didn't go to the website and download it from over there. Simply they had sent it to me one attachment in the email itself. I went to the email, I opened it, I downloaded the POA on my system, opened it, as completely filled it up, and I just signed it and couriered or used the government postal service to send it to the address mentioned in front of your screen. And in a span of let's say few days, I got a confirmation from confirmation email from Zerodha stating that they have received my documents, and they processed it in 24 hours, and they confirmed the processed part, and after that they said that now you can even sell off your shares which you want to, and I started off with that process. So this is all with the account opening, and you can be very much comfortable with all the transactions over here. As you can see over here, and this is my link, which you can find in the blue one, is my link, and finally in the end you can find my code also. This is my code, and if you, this entire thing is mentioned in the description box below. So just simply go to the description box and right click it over there, and open it in a new tab, and that will be done over there. And you can do like that, or as I mentioned you earlier also, you can simply go in directly to Zerodha website or Google Zerodha, and you can open it from over there as well. Or if you are not comfortable with Zerodha, you can simply go and create it with some other broker as well. But get it created with someone or the other, because investing is a very much a requirement at the moment, and therefore it is a must and should that you have your own trading platform. Means you start your own trading at the moment, and we are here to help you with something, and you can carry forward the what you learn from us, and you can do your own, carry on your own research, you can carry on your own studies and come to a conclusion, or best and best will be to contact your financial advisor. He would give you a better advice. In case yeah, one thing I have to mention over here, that in case you find any kind of a problem while opening the account with Zerodha, kindly email me directly at markettrends17@gmail.com. That is market.trends numeric 17@gmail.com. And I shall be more than happy to help you. I will try to sort out the problem as much as I could, and yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope you get invested over here, start trading, and make the best out of the best. And yeah, that's all with the video. I think I'm done with the video. My stamina is not so much that I could say so much, but still I tried to cover as much as I could. But as you can see from my voice that I'm getting a bit dull right now. These are some of my social media handles. You can get connected to me over the Facebook, or else get connected with me over the Instagram also. And this is what is there for me into it. So get connected at the social media also. Although once you click on the bell icon, you will get timely updates as and when I upload a new video. But still, if you get connected with me over here, I will get you informed as and when I upload a new video. Apart from that, if you have any kind of a query related to anything from the financial market or whatsoever, you can very well email me at market.trends17@gmail.com, and we can have one-to-one session. Also, I have intentions to come up with many things. I've tried to rectify my things as much as possible. I hope you find improvement in everything. Yeah, that's it. I will take a leave right now, but before I take a leave, let me say you, if you like the video, kindly subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for timely updates. And also would I request you to kindly share this channel with all your contact, friends, relatives, so that more number of people get associated with that of my channel, and make the most out of it. Because I would like to see all people invested and reap the benefit from trading platforms, because this is the most happening place. And you can easily mint money over here simply by spending some time on your computer from your home. All you require is internet. Even if you don't have a computer, you can simply do some kind of a trading activity daily through your telephone itself, mobile phone itself, and you will have your profit minting. So yeah, for that reason only I happened to open this account, because I wanted to create an awareness with all of you. Tomorrow is a weekend. 2 days are that of off. I wish you the very best for your coming weekend, and hope you enjoyed this weekend a lot. And keep everything aside, enjoy your weekend, because spending time with your family is the utmost important thing. Try to spend as much as time as possible with your family, because I understand that once you are into the market from Monday to that of Friday, you don't have the leniency that you could spend much time with your family. But as this weekend is there, then you definitely get a good amount of time to spend with your family. So I would request you to kindly do this also, because you need a fresh mind for trading. Because with a dull mind, if you come and trade, then it is high probability that you incur losses. So that is the reason that you need a fresh mind. And also I would try to come up with another video very soon. Yeah, that's it for the moment. Till then, take care and bye bye. wondering how I could end this.